Hey everybody, it's your old pal Willie White Gloves, also known as Drawn to You, and various other aliases, nicknames, and pseudonyms. And today we are drawing JumboJosh, the green gorilla. I'd like to bring your attention to the amount of lines here. It kind of looks like a bird's nest there of lines. And here we go in with the pen tail click eraser. Look at that. Just take out, draw 5 lines and then pick the one that you like. So don't be afraid to mess up when you've got the pen tail click eraser, or any eraser for that matter. Don't be afraid to try something and then look at it and say, I don't like that. And then ask yourself what it is you don't like about it. I don't like it because it's too high or too low or whatever, and then just draw over it. So you saw that there where I had a whole bunch of lines and I just erased the ones I didn't want. You can still see them, some of them there. So I've got kind of a basic idea of what I'm doing here with the blue, and now I'm just kind of going over it with this black one. And that's so that when somebody comes to ink this, who knows? It might be me, it might be Drawn to You too, it might be somebody else. You never know. But we want to make sure that the lines are clear. Now, that's a case where I had more than one line and I just kind of made it look like one big thick line. And that's another thing you can do. So now I am going to have to erase that line right there. Make sure you clean that up a little bit. Yeah. Now I'm just using the end of the pencil there, but you could use the click eraser. Using the Pigma microns to go over this with ink now. This set right here that you see, this 8-pack, I think is the best deal. Got all the sizes that you would need, and then you got some brush tips in there. I mean, this is great. If you draw as much as I do, you might have to go in and replace the 5 and the 8. But other than that, this set is great. Alright, well, this is shaping up. Josh has a body now, but no eyes and no mouth. So we're going to go in here with this thinner tip here. Get a mouth. And you can see drawing circles, if they're bigger, I'll do that where you draw half like a C and then a reverse C. And then smaller ones you can kind of do in one spinning of the marker or the pen. Just the teeth. This isn't something that I'm going to go count every tooth that he has. I really don't like to look at source material that much in the first place. And if I get it wrong and, there's more teeth, and what those X's mean, I'm going to go in and put black in there, as you know. But yeah, if I get it wrong, then that's okay. This just means that it was interpreted. So filling in I think what I was doing there was trying a couple of different markers or pens to see what would work best. And then with this part right here, I end up using a brush. So I used a pen that had a little more ink than the previous one, and now I'm going to go in with this brush to fill in a lot of the just a big open space like that. A brush is good for filling all that in. So these little hatch marks is shading here. This is I told two this was going to be like a darker color. He could go in and just kind of put that shadow in there, and then the rest of it would be the light green color. And then this is the shadow underneath the character here. This on the fist. At the last minute, two said that no, he's got to have some kind of blood on his fist or something like this. I don't know, but anyways, and then this is trying to just there's a light here that we're trying to say he's standing inside the shadow of this light, and then I'm using the brush pen there to get those lines, and then this is a chiseled Sharpie. So this is something that I don't think we've shown on this channel yet. The chiseled Sharpie, that 2-pack, you can get that at Walmart or anywhere. This is great to have these around for filling in large areas. Love it. Oh, looks like Drawn to You 2 is taking over here. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so he's got the, yeah, he's starting in with the shadows, and then he decided that he was going to have this kind of like rough edge where the shadow meets the regular part. So let's see what he's doing here. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe and share. And leave a comment. Okay, so we're getting the signature here. Drawn to You 2. Oh, and he's gonna like mimic the signature that I did there. And then this is now his kind of thing that he's doing, where he does this little, like a smaller version of the character right here. So that's the kind of like the mouth. And then I think oh, look at those teeth. Wow, look at that. All right. Yeah. So he's gonna color that the same color. That's gonna be the shadow color, and this is gonna be the green for the rest of that color. Look at that. And then that's pretty much it. I go in and put some red around the lighting to just, yeah, look at that. Okay, there's our final product. So yeah, a little just to kind of put a frame around it. So this is the final product. We had a great time doing this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you next time. And until then, Internet, I'm drawn to you. Mm-hmm.